Oh, what the? Brother, man, are you fucking serious that that is not working? What? Okay. Wait, is it not working when I... what? Okay. At least it isn't broken. You think of how much I just stomped on it, probably broke it, but... didn't even notice that my like timer wasn't started. Also, what's up, Tasty? How you doing? Sort of. I'm like almost recovered already. Like my sore throat's still slightly there. I'm hoping with one more sleep it's all better because I got work tomorrow and I want to go. My boss is like being just genuinely like, I feel like anyone else with this sort of like attendance record for work would be fired. But I still got hours and everything's still good. So that is nice. And I've been informed that I just let them know tomorrow morning if I'm not well still. But like, yeah, I feel like in just a day, I've gotten a lot better. Like, while there's other aspects of the management that I don't really like very much, the lax attitude on sick leave and sicknesses and yeah, that kind of shit is probably the best I've ever seen in any job, but also kind of encourages it a little bit. Because pretty much anyone in our team can just go, you know what, today I don't feel like it. And then just call up and be like, yeah, nah, sorry. And then they'll be like, yep, have a good, like, you know, feel better soon. See you later. There's kind of no... There's really no, like, meetings or, like, you know, reviews or, like, conversations had about said sick leave. And it's like, I feel like there should be, you know, as someone who is doing it quite a lot. At least I'm like, yeah, as I said, I'm getting better, but like not 100%, and I'm concerned about the risk of like going to work and getting people sick. I don't really want to do that, obviously, but I also need money. Hey Jay, how you doing? How you doing, Sid? Thank you for the good luck, and how you doing, Vice? Thank you for the good luck as well. Vice, if you check the leaderboard, by the way, you'll see that I've got some categories set up. I haven't worked out entirely the rules. Like, I've still got to do, I've still got to lock in duck station settings that we're going to stick with and all that kind of stuff, which is going to take some testing, which I'm going to do over the weekend. But the categories are up, and I've sent those to Kutora and just seen like he thinks, and seems like we're kind of on the same page with it, which is good. But yeah, like I think it's a pretty good layout considering the many different ways that you can run that game. That you can run that ROM hack. There's so fucking many options and so many things that you can change. There was like, I talked a little bit about potentially adding hard mode as a category, but I figured the difference was just so, like, it wasn't enough really to warrant another separate section for it. But if, you know, that changes, you know, if that changes, people run it and it like warrants it, I'll add it, you know. actually same thing there. There's like kind of a 50-50 split on whether, well, okay, I'm kind of up in the air whether I want hardcore separated from true hardcore, or if I just want true hardcore to be a thing. Because like, yeah, it's kind of like something that would, I don't know. I think my main concern with the leaderboard is I don't want it to be cluttered with many empty categories that no one's done runs of. That's kind of the big thing. So I've kind of kept it like to a select few things and made it so it's like not yeah, like there's enough ways to run it but also not overbearing. Again, like it's super easy to add categories if like anything changes and people start running certain ways and they prefer it that way or whatever. Like it's, yeah, not a big deal to add things. In-game time will be really shit here, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, do the shit thing, which is shit during sleep. Okay, nice. Never mind. Resetting anyway. But yeah, the options part is not a big problem. Like obviously like Vice and what you're working on, Sid, is not going to be like tailored for speedrunning entirely. It's going to have a speedrunning aspect most likely, but it won't be the biggest thing. It won't be the most important aspect of it. So having plenty of options for people to to play the game however they want is always amazing. Like it's a really fucking good thing in Vice. Shit's awesome. I'm a big fan of how everything's laid out with that. You have from watching your run earlier though, I have reconsidered running purely Seadramon. My original plan, right, was run Seadramon and use insane tech and just RNG manipulate the high damage rolls, the 190% damage rolls. Which kind of worked. I got a one cycle Greymon fight. Fucking clobbered him for 2k HP with one Ice Needle at 700 offense. Pretty nuts. It can also backfire since you can get one shot, sure, but like only early game, right? Because like once I get the stat gain, like to get over like 5k HP, I'll be all right. No, like 190% boost on any technique is going to do 5k damage, I would think. Especially when I have the defense. Feeling better? A little bit today, yeah. I'm kind of on the fence whether I'm going to work tomorrow at this point, but I'm hoping to. Because I only one day this week, or one day this fortnight is not a lot, but I hate this game. Piximon was already doing 2k to you? Yeah, but how early did you do Piximon? And did you have high defense? Because I can see that being an issue for 3k HP. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. What I tried so far was working pretty well though. I couldn't get like a decent Kunamon fight to happen. Like, Ice Needle is terrible in that small arena. Like, Seadramon will just move around repeatedly, like just run around in circles trying to like get into a position that it can attack, and it will just get clobbered fucking endlessly until it's dead. And it's just like, are you serious? So frustrating. I even tried going from like to the top right entrance and loading in, loading back in, and then doing the setup from there, but because that way I had more space. It's admittedly kind of tempting to go that route. I'm kind of tempted to go that route with Bakemon. So basically do like enough training to get enough stats, Def Evo to Bakemon, have learned Megalospark with Elecmon obviously at that point already, then go through up until I can get till I can learn, sorry, till I can get the Myotismon evolution item and evolve into Myotismon. I think that's currently my idea. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd probably route that fairly closely. Try and be as optimal as possible with it. But yeah, I can see how that would be shit. What's up, Scapoos? How you going, dude? What the fuck was that dropped input, man? Fuck this. Oh yeah, for no RNG minute for sure. Well, technically you have the Manipulus record for that category, so congrats. Technically there's a leaderboard specifically for the run you've done now, so. Got to work out. So there's a couple things I still need to do for the leaderboard. I got to work out the rule set for restricted, like what we're not allowing. I've got to work out the duck station load times or load settings that are optimal. I've pretty much just said in the rules that we can only use the latest version of Vice, and this the latest version of at current version at the moment, because like I reckon if things get added later on, then we'll need to consider if the latest version should always be the one going forward, or if it, like, let's say you add something that's like really good for casual play but it's like not very good for speedrunning, or you change something that's beneficial for the current version but then the newest version doesn't have it anymore, or something like, you know, something gets changed that hurts the speedrun in a bad way. And then we've had the rule of like, oh, you just have to use the latest version no matter what, and then, you know, runs can't be beaten anymore because of this change. I've kind of just said like, hey, like if we run on the current version of the time of making the rules, and the new version comes out, we can update to that at a case-by-case basis. So like whatever is the best for speedrunning, we use that at the time of the leaderboard being created. That's what I mean. Like, it's just best just to not jump to the current update as much as possible. Like, best just to make sure that we will either be on the same page using it or benefit from it, rather than it being something that's just like a detriment. Because yeah, I fully expect there to be changes constantly with the updates and stuff. Like you're constantly adding things, which is good. So I expect there to be something that's going to be like really good for casual play, just not good for speedruns. Don't know like what that would be, but maybe, you know, something. By the way, I can go for a little bit longer tonight, because even like if I do end up going to work, I start a little bit later than usual as well tomorrow, so I can you know, chill and stay up a bit. Plus I also fucking slept endlessly today. Like one of those awesome wake up at 4 p.m. kind of days, which I think has like really helped with my illness. So basically got like a full rest, and I genuinely feel decent. Here is one thing though, if for some reason I don't end up making it to work tomorrow, this weekend I will very likely do a 12-hour stream and make it entirely fundraising, because yeah, I kind of need to make up for the missing hours of work. By that point I would have lost like maybe about for fuck's sake, I might as well just do the bloody other slot now. Yeah, I would have lost like a lot of money from not going to work at that point. Fuck. So close. He's so fucking lazy, dude. I say that as someone who slept till 4 p.m. today, but still, like... She also won't let me touch her. Like, at all. What's she doing? Oh, wait, what? No, hang on. Oh! Never mind. It's because she's on camera. It's because she knows that she's being watched. If there wasn't a camera on and she wasn't being watched, she'd turn around and actually attack me. But she's gonna make me look like the bad guy now. Like, oh yeah, look at him. Look at him talking shit and he's lying to you all. Like, oh. Fucking cat makes me look like shit. Just to stay in here now as well because my door's closed, so she can't leave. Yeah, I'll probably do like another 2 hours of attempts or something like that. Just see how I go. I did Ogomon 2 setup practice earlier and I got it 10 times in a row. So I feel like that's probably good. I was trying to look for a visual cue that was like really good for it, but I ended up just trying to time it when I walked into the spot. I was like looking for things around the screen that would be like really obvious. I had one that was really, really good, and I felt like I could use this and it would be perfect and it'll work every time, but the animation's inconsistent. It's not the same animation every time. It was for the specific RNG seed I was on. Well, sorry, not the RNG seed, but like the specific save state I was on. It was working really good, but it turns out that the animation bubble for like telling your Digimon has a status is not consistent per screen. Whoops, fuck. That's gonna be very slow, but I'll take it. Fuck it. Better than me resetting. Especially considering it doesn't affect in-game time to do that. But it's gonna work. Probably not. Ooh. What the fuck, man? That's like 2 times in a row on that one now. It's always one. There's always one. It's never just like everything works. It's never I'm able to do every part of this run. There's always one thing that fucking just becomes like the focus point of failure. Could I do next order speed run on normal mode? Dude, I'll do it right now. Yeah, sounds good. Let me just like do the speed run without like planning or practicing or anything, because that's how speed runs work, right? I can just like drop everything and just pick up this game out of nowhere and just do it like without anything, right? No practice, no routing, no anything, just boot the game up. Never beaten it before, but I'll just do it now. You end up with 720. It does not interest me much, I'll be honest. This is like the really interesting part about it as well, as I've never actually watched a full run of Next Order either. Like I know Sea-Wing's done it a bunch, and then like yeah, we had Blackwing doing it in the past, and also Nico was doing it a while back. I think he goes under Inquisitor or something now. So a different name. But yeah, back in the day, used to do 100% runs of it. Like, I've never watched a full run. I was like kind of tuning in and out every time. Fuck off, man. Really? It's like, I can't remember what the time it was, but someone's done it. 200 prosperity runs. It was less than 24 hours, I'm pretty sure. But 100% for that game was not just prosperity. 100% was like a fucking... Was it almost... Was it 100 hours almost? Or something like that? I can't remember what the run was. But it was stupidly long. Yeah, well, only one person has done it, so... I don't know if he's insane anymore, but I feel like he was back then. Man, I hope he's still good. Like, I haven't fucking seen or heard of him in ages. The guy who used to do that run. Just one of those situations where you just stop talking to someone who's like a frequent viewer or friend in the streaming community. Just fall off out of nowhere, and it's like, okay. Granted, like, stuff I was interested in is just kind of not the same content he streams anymore, so it's like, okay, then. And very much likewise as well, as with a lot of people. Shit happens like that. Hey Draco, thank you. I'll do my best. Oh, like, it's not a matter of like quitting streaming, it's a matter of like just no longer like interacting between us. Like, we just don't talk anymore. Both still streaming. I'm still streaming the same shit that I was back then, but he's definitely not. What the fuck, man? This mashing is awful. What am I doing? Like, I can't believe it. I'm good at everything else right now. I'm getting gatekept by this one fucking slot. This is the worst. This is the worst situation to be in with running this game. Is one fucking thing bothers you to no end. Artistic approach, I guess, yeah. Also then, like, being a content creator or a variety streamer, it's like I try to do like the variety stuff occasionally. Like, I'll pick up a game and just like try and play it on stream with like the first like impressions and all that kind of shit, and it just never really works out. It's such like a non-important thing for me to do. Granted, I could also run categories that are far more interesting to my audience rather than something like this, which is, hey, if you like seeing the grind, then this is good, but if you don't, and you just want to see the game more, then you're not going to see it in this stream. And I feel like that's what happens with a lot of people that will follow the stream and then unfollow. Because they realize, hey, he ain't actually going through the game at all. This is not what I want to see. So if I played this game like randomizer, non-stop, you know, every day of the week, fuck, I'd average probably 200 viewers a stream. It had happened before. Like, I used to do it a while ago, and it was like probably the peak of my stream to do that. Do like 2 or 3 randomizer runs a day or something like that. Whoops. But yeah, it's just not like fulfilling for me. If I manage to get a run of this, holy shit, dude. It'll be a massive deal for me. A lot of people won't understand it, and that's whatever, but like if I get it, if I get this run and I pop off and I just like actually just like go like nuts about it, a lot of people were like what the fuck, what's the big deal? Unless you've been watching for the entire time, in which case you would have seen the grind and understood that like it was stressful. But if you're just watching this game for this game and nothing else, then yeah, it's not going to make a lot of sense. I do think about that occasionally. Like, if I do get the PB, like, will people actually even understand why the fuck I'm so happy about it? Like, will it make sense, or will it just look cringe? Dude, that's the thing. Who the fuck cares? Not because of like who the fuck cares about the progress, but who the fuck cares that I got it? That's what I mean. I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be popping off. I'm gonna post to get everywhere. I'm just gonna be going off about it. But there'll be like us. There'll be a lot of people who just like will be like, "What the fuck? Who cares?" A padded room. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like that's see. This is the big thing, right? Like, I mean, I get it. Then what? I could just do it again. That's true. Could just do it again. But yeah, like it would be just end of an era for me to get it. I would very likely just go to 100 prosperity at that point, but like or I dedicate all my available time to routing Vice True Hardcore and getting that sorted. Like something, I have plans, I have stuff to do. But the biggest issue is I'm running out of time for ASM submissions. So eventually I will have to put this category down temporarily to get that all together. And yeah, I feel like it's kind of a bummer because I don't think I'm going to have this time by the time that happens. I'm glad some people enjoy the grind though, like, don't get me wrong. I like that I can, you know, like I could absolutely do this offline, right? Like I could definitely do it. But like, I just don't feel like it's as impactful to me if I'm not streaming it. Especially if I was like streaming it to, if I was streaming it to like a low audience, then I probably wouldn't bother either. But like, yeah, the fact that I've got people to watch is good. Makes it worth it. Nice. That should be fine in game time wise, I think. Five is pretty good. Fuck. Too late. Try and make it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Fucking dropped inputs. I don't even know if that was a 189 at the end. It should be, but... nah. Absolutely not making it. I like hugged the wall a bit there as well. Nice. We get to do a run, so hopefully. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hey Ali, how you doing? Sorry I didn't say that sooner. Hope you're doing good. Damn. Missed it by that tiniest amount as well. So if I do a call, like doing your call or attack, if you focus on my player, on the player character, I like lunge forward when I do the call, and then I step back. So if you press the attack call, lunge forward, and then open your inventory and then close it, your character lunges forward. So you keep chaining that together to move during the battle. Makes it so you don't have to traverse across the screen to get out, like you're closer to the exit. But it only works if you're going towards your Digimon, because that's the only way it works. Like if you do a call, you're facing towards your Digimon. So like you can only go as far into the battle as your Digimon is. Like you'll get stuck at your Digimon if you keep trying. I think it's like a really neat thing. The only thing is, like, when I do RNG manipulation runs, I remember to do it every time. When I'm not doing RNG minute runs, I forget every single time. Like, Legacy could benefit so much from it, and I just don't use it in Legacy. I keep forgetting to. It's really, really stupid. Best part, man, what are you talking about? That's awful. I hate it. The most common soft lock, or sort of soft lock, semi-soft lock that this game has is if you fight Ogremon 4 and then the Ogremon dies in a position that you walk into after the fight's over. Oh fuck, I'm too early. Nah, it's over. Oh well, damn. I did 1 second too early. The whole idea of like doing that scold there is that you pass out for the Digivolution sickness. Oh, sorry, not Digivolution sickness. The sickness that causes Digivolution. You're meant to do it on like the just 2 seconds before the pass out happens. That's like the most optimal time. As soon as the clock hits like 58 minutes, yeah, then you didn't do it, and it takes like 2 minutes on the clock for it to happen. But you need to have been in the animation for the scold when the hour ticks over. Otherwise, a extra discipline drop happens. So I was like 1 second early, which means the animation for the scold ended, and then I tried to save it in a really stupid way. I'm not sure if it like... I'm not sure if that would have been possible to continue if I didn't try and do a second scold. It might have still been fine, but I don't know if the scold causes an extra catch up if it gets cancelled by the death trigger. Yeah, it does. Okay. Fuck it, we just do another. This time with probably better in-game time. Do a flip. I'm trying. Oh, that was Tide Gold. Damn, I hate these text boxes. Don't know how to like mash through them optimally. Okay. Nice. Well, they're happy mushrooms, so drugs. I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure drugs have a potential to make you sick. Nice. Fucking nice, dude. Man's playing a video game today. I'll tell you what. Ooh, 11.3? Fucking hell. Okay, wow. That was really close. I kind of like hit the loading screen just as the second ticked over. That was practically optimal in-game time. Jesus. All right, well, here we go. We're in there. It is Lucky Mushroom? What? Is it just, is that like translation error? In which case, yeah, I got no answer to that then. I mean, if you can be bothered, it's not that big of a deal. You don't need to go out of your way to like bug Romstar about it. It's not quite the same. It's like, man, it's not quite the same. They're like upgrade chips. They're not food items. It's not steroids. It's literally just like like increasing your computer with RAM. digital steroids. It's different. I mean, to be completely fair, Digi mushrooms are literally digital mushrooms. So, I don't know. This game's weird. I mean, let's be absolutely honest here. Fucking the winning condition for slots is 3 golden poops. This game has far more problems than its choices of food items. $8.54. That's pretty good. I think that might be my best start I've ever had. I don't think I've seen $8.53 before. Maybe. I don't know. This is one of those funny bugger situations I deal with on a pretty consistent basis. I have work tomorrow. I'm playing really well, which means I have limited time to do runs. Fucking amazing. Okay. Wow, have this, and I got that on really good pace. And pretty fast as well. I did that input so early and it still registered. That's incredible. I pressed down like even before the text box had come up and it still worked. Like if there was any time that an input was going to drop, it would have been there, but it just didn't. That's like that's how you know this game is bullshit. It's like waiting for the opportune moment to fuck me around like that. That is not it, dude. That is not the moment. It's too early to fuck me around like that. I gotta wait till I like about to beat Machine Drum on and somehow I'll drop an input that will kill the run. Like I won't heal in time or something and I'll miss an input or something. You just fucking wait. You know what's gonna happen. Fucking rare when it happens, but sometimes, yeah. I guess that makes a lot of sense actually, because isn't like the top, like the yellow design of it meant to be a lucky star? 1332. Wow. That is really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the different manipulation for post Ogomon 2, but that's okay. Because yeah, unfortunately, I've lost quite a bit of time. Oh, sorry, I missed the window I needed to exit Greylords in. And I did it mostly because I was concerned about the poop getting delayed before Pixiemon again. So I figured I'd do something just to make sure that wasn't the problem, or wasn't the case. RNG manip sets it up so it's only 2. To be honest, that Thunder Justice manipulation is kind of bad. It's probably like the worst manip in this route, I'd say. Because there's a block at the beginning and everything, it's like not as fast as it could be. You could get a 2-cycle fight if you had the correct RNG manip for it. But when you compare every other aspect of this run and how well everything else works, it's kind of like it's worth the 4 seconds or something you lose to that extra cycle. Maybe less even. Yeah, Machine Dramon fight is scripted as well. Nice. That's good. Dropped inputs there on that shopping were really shit, so I'll lose a bit of time on Pixiemon, but it won't be much. Is it a sleep console RNG reset? I reset it Greymon. After that, it's like straightforward from Greymon, like without without resetting. I'm so not risking that. Like, I could have just held up, but I'm like, nah, man. I'm a pussy. I can't. I don't even care. Straight up don't care. That probably is faster. If you consider the fact you don't have to wait long for Pokemon to approach, it probably is faster to do it that way. I just kind of hate the idea of like walking up and down there. That's a bit too far. A little bit of time loss, not a big deal. Man, 10 times in a row, guys. Okay, I got Ogamon 2 minute 10 times in a row. Surely that means I'll be all right. I mean, it's very easy to screw up, but it's far from the big issue. No! No! No way! Are you serious? I didn't even know I could miss the timing for that. I straight up did not even think that was possible to do. What was the problem? What did I do wrong? I genuinely don't know. That's actually the first time I've ever fucked that up. Now I need to know. I have to know. Like, I can't do another run until I'm sure that I can't do this, that I don't do this again. This is going to be in the back of my mind for ages. Fuck, I hate this. Why does this shit constantly happen? Just like other... This is bullshit. What did I fucking do wrong? One 15988. Okay, was that... Was I too late? Or was I too early with the feed? Dude, god damn it. This shit sucks. Well, it's definitely one of the best paces I've had ever. Like, dead to really ridiculous shit that I just shouldn't ever... Just things that should never happen. Let's see. Nope, it's definitely not that. Okay, I thought it was maybe that I threw the small recovery too early, but nope, the damage rolls were expected, so that's normal. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. That means that isn't the most consistent manipulation after all, like I thought it was for so long. Great. New problem unlocked. New reset point unlocked. How good. Fuck, I love this run. I love running this game, man. Love the fact that there's new shit that comes out of nowhere that is bullshit to run against. So I have to be fucking optimal with my throw of that medium, that MP floppy. If I miss the timing, then he changes his damage or changes his attack, which fucks the run. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this crap. This is always this bullshit in this run. NMG just has so much ridiculous shit. So crap with like its timing, and there are easy ways to do this, but do these manipulations. I swear they are. They're like, this is specifically done in such a way to make it really hard for no reason. That's what I feel like. Like, oh, you got like the Kunamon minute. Oh, you have to hit this specific timing of him jumping forward. Okay, you have to do this Palmon minute that is like, you have to press down for a specific amount of time. Like, you could just hold right in that section. You could just wait for Kunamon to jump forward and land, which is 100% consistent. You could do like a specific feed timing in the Ogremon 1 fight that isn't during an attack, so that way the Digimon is not deciding while your RNG is rolling. It's just shit like that. There's so much of that crap in this speedrun, which makes it really, 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 really hard. Harder than it should be. It's what's bringing me to the point of rerouting it myself, because I just want to cut this crap out. There's probably stuff you can do, but like, this hasn't been found yet. The worst intro ever as well. We dropped inputs in every fucking text box almost. Garbage. Man, I'm so annoyed. Like, this is what happens when I practice things, by the way. This is just how it is all the fucking time. I'll practice one section and some new bullshit will rear its head, and then that will be the heavy reset point, because this new thing that this thing I've been practicing, I can't get to anymore, because the thing before it will just be this new bullshit that has not been a problem the entire time I've done runs until now. Fucking shit annoys me so much, man. He just decided to use Tremor like earlier than he was meant to. There's normally like a moment where he'll pause, he won't do anything, and then he'll try and use Tremor at the end of the fight, but you hit him with Under Justice to cancel it. That's what's supposed to happen. But yeah, the RNG just happened to roll at a specific moment that caused him to go, oh yeah, no, actually I do want to attack now. Which, it really seemed like it was lenient and free, like for the amount of times I've done it before until now. What's even worse as well is I just recently saved over the save game I have for Ogremon 1 practice, because I was making a new save before Ogremon 2. So now I don't have an Ogremon 1 practice save anymore. Because I'm like, there's no way I'd need it. This seems so consistent. There's no way I'd ever need it. Well, because how fucking wrong I was. Blood's boiling, so fucking getting hot in the room. You decided to wake up, have you? I can't, she'll kill me. She bit me. It was the most like no effort bite I've ever had. But she kind of like opened her mouth, put her teeth on my hand, and that was it. She's got like the... I've never seen a cat that has more expressions on her face than her. When she's extra pissy, you can tell 100%. It's so fucking clear in her face that she's beyond mad. Are you leaving? I have to open the door for you, so... Man. Might be. If I can't get a run going, it's like gonna be difficult to want to stay on. Hey, awesome. Love not being able to mash that as much as I have today. Are you gonna stay there or do you want to go out? Come on then. This is your only chance. You have to go now, otherwise you can't go. Come on. Alright, go here forever. Could you even see her? She's like out of frame now. She's kind of like right there. Could just, you know, stay on the bed and be comfy, but I don't know, carpet apparently good too. I've got like an hour left to just like grind constant attempts until I get one that's like good again, hopefully soon. But yeah, I've pretty much got to go to bed at like at least 3. Pretty sure I am going to go to work tomorrow. I feel good enough. It was a concern last night though, because when I was on stream yesterday, I started like having like itchy throat and like started feeling extra fatigued and shit like that. And I'm like, oh man, this is like the end, isn't it? This is where it's gonna get really bad. But woke up today and I was better instead of worse. I had an idea that if I couldn't make it tomorrow, I would definitely try and go in on Friday, but then realize that it's a long weekend, Friday and Monday, days off, and I'm like, fuck. Okay. Please never mind, I can't do that. Wow. 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 That was terrible. Tomorrow also should be a pretty chill day because people are just going to be like, nah, screw this, I'm starting my weekend early. Normally what happens, especially if it's a long weekend, people just fucking peace out for the day because they're like, nah, this is not worth worrying about now, I'm just going to take it easy. So theoretically it should be pretty good tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, when I go back, we've got like a chill day of like, because like where I work is closed, like it's basically closed for the day. So they're like getting us to come do some work in the morning as much as we can. Like it's like a very small job that needs to be done, but there's like the entire staff that's scheduled on for that day that will be doing that job. And then for the rest of the day we're going out for lunch. But this is the thing though, I feel bad, I feel genuinely bad because I've been sick for like the last week and a bit, 2 weeks now technically. Edith, hold up, I have to restart. She wants out now. She's flexing her claws on my carpet because to say she wants out. You want to shout? Come on then. Here you go. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel bad because like I've been away for so long, that I'm like coming back to work on the day that we're doing something really cool. And it just feels, I don't know. I'm putting myself in my colleague's shoes and just thinking like, oh man, if that was me and I saw someone do this and then they showed up on the fucking day that we're just like having a like chill day of barely any work and we're getting paid for it and it's just like a free day for us basically. If my colleague just showed up again after that but not being in for like 2 weeks, it'd be kind of like, I feel like it'd be taking the piss quite a bit. So I'm considering kind of thinking about talking to my boss about it tomorrow and just being like, do you think this is fine or do you think I shouldn't be going or whatever? I work in IT. Customer facing stuff, so basically help desk shit. It's not the fact that I've been ill, it's the fact of my like track record of being ill so far has been like excessive. And I just like, I don't know, I've been gone for like 2 weeks and I just kind of feel like it's going to come across the wrong way if I show up for that a day only. I mean, I'm going to work tomorrow, so, but like still. There is another caveat or another thing that I'm like thinking about as well that's that's making it a bit easier to make the decision is I didn't know about this day off thing until like this week. At which point I was already sick and already taking time off. So, you know, if I was planning for that specific thing, I would have, you know, wouldn't have been able to know about it before then. It's like, it's an anxiety thing more than anything. It's just like something I really shouldn't care about, but I do because it's just, yeah, I don't know. Had 19 days off of COVID, started last year. That's, yeah, I don't know. It's different for every employer, obviously. My employer is just super chill about sick days. Like a lot of my colleagues do the same thing. Not as excessively as I have. Like they work full-time hours. I work casual at the moment and I'm doing 3 days a week, but I've missed a lot of my days. Like as I said, like last 2 weeks I've definitely done it. Like not to say that I haven't actually been sick, I definitely have. Like I've been dealing with a lot of shit and also now like getting hit with what I believe is COVID, what I believe was COVID, because I feel like it is definitely on its mending stage. But yeah, like it just kind of was like all at once, really bad. Why am I waffling on about this? You're probably wondering. I don't know. I'm just making conversation. And all I can think about is the fact that I'm going to work tomorrow for the first time in like 2 weeks. Which is good. Like, I'm glad. I want to. Like, the occasional day off I've been having is kind of like, yeah, that's... not good either, but not as bad as 2 whole weeks in a row off. Since like Thursday or Friday last week. So it's been, yeah, like almost a week now. Tomorrow it would be a week. Well, that's like the point I noticed it getting like it the worst. It might have been building up from like a few days before that, but like it wasn't terrible. Dickhead, why'd I do that for? Yeah, work is a good distraction of bullshit sometimes, but like when you don't have a time, when you don't have a moment to think, because like sometimes I'm scheduled for like the busy building, which I could still get hit by it tomorrow. Like if my colleague calls in sick and then someone has to cover that that station, then I have to be there. I'm pretty much at this point with this job where if I go in, I prepare to do that. I'm like fully prepared to go and do that because it's just such a common thing that happens, and can't really complain because people have had to do it because of my absence. So it's like, you know, I've done it to them too, so it's pretty fair. I am glad that I've gotten sick now though. If I'm gonna get sick at all, I'm glad it's now and not next week. Holy shit, if it was next week, I'd be fucking devastated because I've been missing IEM. So like this is probably like the best moment to do so if I had to at all. Because IEM is like, I'm pretty excited to see all the boys and you know, cheer for insert CS2 team here. Because I don't know any. But I'm like excited to go regardless. Plus I've got like some of my mates staying over as well, and if I like was sick then obviously they wouldn't be able to stay here and that'd be awful. I'd hate doing that to them. Because they'd have to like get a room like really quick and shit like that, and it'd be just awful. It'd be such a bad thing. Nice. It's not very fast in terms of in-game, like real time, but in-game time should be fine. Not anymore. This is Digimon World speedrunning. This is it. This is what it is. This is what happens. I double fucking dropped input in a row on the last slot, basically burying this run to never happen. What a fucking perfect game. What an absolute masterpiece of coding. Do you like not being able to play your game? Do you like not being able to press your buttons and have them register and do things? This is the game for you. Get better response on, like, I get better responsive inputs on a 6 FPS game on a PC. That is better input recognition than this. It is. I'm sorry, it is. I've been playing that recently, actually. Been playing that quite a lot. I've been clearing the okay, actually no, you know what, you know what, I've been playing on emulator. That's probably quite different. The collisions, dude. Are we comparing like Digimon World to a game as a game with good collisions? Like, I could literally stand in a Digimon's face and not be able to interact with it. You walk through walls in some situations. Scarlet and Violet is far worse. It has less of like a, oh, this game was made in like the early 2000s, therefore it has an excuse for being so bad. No, Scarlet and Violet doesn't have that. That was actually a situation of my fault. That was entirely my fault. I just did not press the button at all. So that was dropped brain input. What am I doing? Why am I mashing? Oh my god. Really? I didn't know you could do that. Haven't seen that before. Man, if there was, I tell you something. If there wasn't like a legal like problem with emulating Switch games, right? I would absolutely do the Pokemon Compass ROM hack for Scarlet and Violet, which basically adds all the mons that are in the game to the Pokedex, like even ones that are only exclusively gotten from Pokemon Home. It adds them to the game as raid encounters, so you can do 7-star legendary encounters and stuff like that. I would love to have collaborated with a group of like 4 people, like myself included in the 4 people, obviously. Collaborated with a bunch of people and done all the legendary raids with like planned out teams and just specifically gone after all those legendary raids. That'd be so much fun. But of course, the legal problem of that, it will never be a thing. Don't even think I could like do it with a Switch custom firmware either, because that's also kind of, it's probably kind of worse. in a way. Yeah, I know, but like, you can't run this like mod, this ROM hack at all. There's no way to do it legally. You have to either custom firmware your Switch or you run the emulator. Either way, both of those things cannot be done from content creators in any way. Like, some people have, and it's like, depends on your, I guess it depends on like your reach as a content creator. If you're like big and you do it, then you're fucked. I'm so bad right now. It's been like an hour since I've like actually gotten a run started, which is not good. I feel like the mod actually like did good things for the legendary raids as well and made them like difficult, like really difficult. It isn't just like if you took the base game and they added a 7-star raid to a legendary or something as like an event. Those with the right mod you can solo. And it's very easy to solo them too. You can solo the ones in Compass as well. It's just I find it, I have a Mew that is like the Stellar Terra type with like TMs for all the high stab moves, and I can swap them out for any moment that I need a specific type to fight a specific Terra type. But yeah, like even then I still find a struggle doing it solo. With 4 people it'd be like so much more reliable. I haven't seen any Malamar builds before. I think that's the other thing that really sucks is like is the fact that if you get these Monzese ways through like raids through Compass, they're not considered legitimate because you can't get them in the game normally, so they're like basically illegal Pokemon, which is like makes sense, but like can't do much about that. This is not it, Chief. This is really not it. It's pretty much what happened yesterday at this point. Get one run that happens and then no other runs happen after that. Because always it's some bullshit that kills the run that pisses me off, and then I'm like playing awfully because I'm still annoyed about that said thing happening. Which I am still annoyed about that fucking Ogomon 1 death. Or the Ogomon 1 like minute fail. dude. For 45 minutes to even do something with this game. Otherwise, it's just another dead stream with no progress, really. Oops. Fuck's sake, man. I cannot consistently mash in this game. I swear to God. I just cannot do the timing that I need to do for those fucking close together slots. I remove one and the other two become the most fucking annoying bullshit. There's always just got to be some powerful reset point in this game. I cannot be good at everything. Just cannot have consistency in every section. There's one thing that has to be a heavy reset point every fucking time. Every stream. Fucking bullshit the speedrun. Which also would not be such a big deal if it wasn't for the fact it took so fucking long to give it another try. Really fucking bad intro. bad position. Hey Martin, how you doing? How'd that not fucking work? I had to be like literally the tiniest frame. Like that had to be like fucking subframe off. It's not even a fucking thing. Stupid thing to say, but that should have worked. And I'm annoyed it didn't. Oh, yeah, I would have done slash me is Martin Lawrence fan. Probably not lying at this point. I like air hockey. Actually, no, I do like skateboard as well. Chuck E. Cheese is called Time Zone without the pizza. No, they don't have the animatronics. We don't need Five Nights at Freddy's in our country, so. Wow, this is really fucking bad. Yep, terrible button mashing. Fucking hell, I'm so awful at this. It's actually like disgusting. Like, I fucking hate how bad I'm playing this right now. I had that one run and just instantly my entire fucking skill set just went out the window with it. Freddy the funny pizza bear. What the fuck? Okay. John Time Zone is not related to Charles Entertainment Cheese either. I do. I've met him. We've had a beer once. Good old Johnny Time Zone. Absolute legend. It's a bit of a stinge though. It won't give me free time cards. Bring me back to the good old days of putting a dollar coin in my machine to play them. With endless physical tickets spewing out of the machines when you do really well. End up with like 700 wrapped around your neck. At least that's how much I got. It's pretty crap, but that's all I got. I had this slot machine game for tickets one time, and I was like, wonder if this will define my life at some point. That's so bad. It's not even gonna really work, is it? Yeah, figures. I'm definitely way too far away. Yeah. Thank God there's only 30 more minutes. Because of fucking, this is atrocious. I'm like straight out the fucking, like, I'm not even a speedrunner of this game today, apparently. I had my one run that got somewhere, and then after that, I just decided to like be unable to do speedruns ever again. I think coin pushers are like the only games I've won like big prizes on. And I think I got like, it was the Willy Wonka one that had all like the Willy Wonka cards, and you get the entire set and it would just pay out fuckloads. And we got like, me and a friend at the time got a full set twice. I was like, hell yeah. Pretty sure my time zone card still has tickets on it from that. I just kind of haven't used them. Be completely honest, don't really have the desire to go anymore. Kind of soiled the place for me. Got me running errands for the reset button. He's like, hey, can you save the world? I'm like, nah, reset. And then he's like, hey, can you save the world again? And then I'm like, nah, reset. And rinse and repeat. Also really slow at these catch-ups right now as well. Hey. Hey, let's drop the inputs this time. Don't know if this is going to be good in-game time, but like, fuck it, man. At this point, just get me the fuck out of the slots for once. Reaching that breaking point. .306 is not that great, which tells me that this probably is not good. It's a type of deli meat, isn't it? I've never had it, but I've heard the name. If I ever had a good sandwich, I've had a knuckle sandwich. No, I don't know. Oh, it's the bread, right. Well, in-game time is definitely not happening, but could be fine. Again, I'll just do the slow stuff. Oh my god, nice. Nice time ahead. See, when you run this like really hard to run speed game, you just take the little things, right? The little things matter. You can't get a good, like, really good start, take the 6.9 ahead. Man, I'm good at that now, which is good. Wasn't even close to reaching the loading zone before that time ticked over. Not even remotely close. Which arguably helps a bit because it means I have to wait less. I think that's right. Maybe I might have done it 1 second early. No, we're good. You would think like, oh my god, Raikou, you hugged that wall. That's so bad. That's so slow. What the fuck? Reset right now. It's terrible. But it doesn't matter. Since I'm not like worrying about the in-game time for this point. Sorry, like I need to wait for a specific moment, which is like when an hour passes. So anytime I waste hugging walls or whatever, it doesn't really make a difference. Oh, you're from Perth. Nice. Oh, whoops. Wall hug new meta. Yeah, for sure. It's too good. Nice. Scruffle shuffle time? What the fuck? Was that teaming? Yeah, okay, that I had a stroke reading that. That was barely a sub 9. Yikes, that's terrible. I hate this game, man. I hate this game. I hate this game a lot. Just genuinely, yeah, not a... It's hard to be a fan of something that, you know, hard to be a fan of a video game that doesn't work. That really sucks. Well, got 20 minutes, so I'll keep going, but very likely it's over. Love pressing the circle button and having fucking nothing happen as often as it does. Incredible fucking thing to deal with in a speedrun. Kind of sucks because like I could go speedrun the other game that's like this, except there is none. So I have to fucking suffer to enjoy like the good aspects of this game. I have to suffer through the terrible, terrible input recognition it has. There's an Oblivion remaster coming out. No, I'm not really into Elder Scrolls. I know of the games though. I've tried multiple occasions to enjoy Skyrim and I cannot. It's such a crazy thing. I've tried like so many times. Like I tried the VR version as well because I figured like, hey, being immersed in it might actually help me enjoy it a bit more. But no, it just was not my thing, man. Oh, okay. Now it makes more sense who you are. I'm like, I don't know, Kieran. It is ya boy for sure. I'm gonna. Whoa. That was the closest I've ever been to just fucking absolutely smashing this controller as hard as I can into the ground. Fuck off with this game. Like, honestly, can I just get a fucking break with the dropped inputs? Can it just chill for 2 fucking seconds and let me do this? Like, just... It boils my blood, man. I can't stop complaining about it because it is such a fucking problem. So anyways, outside of that bullshit, there's a lot of mods that you can install for Skyrim VR that make it better, but like even with the mods, it still was not enjoyable. On the subject of VR though, a new release, a DLC expansion for one of my favorite VR games comes out in like a week or two, for Vertigo 2. And I'm like, dude, very fucking keen for that. Like, that game is so good. So I'm kind of like considering doing that on stream again, because I did Vertigo 2 on stream until one boss like boiled my blood. It was the most annoying and difficult boss. Probably like the most difficult thing I've faced in a VR game overall, like any VR game. Like, so I've beaten Boneworks and Bone Lab, which are like the 2 other prominent VR games, which are just like so, like, have really, really good story modes and really good campaigns. But like, this boss was fucked. On the other subject of VR, I've been really struggling to get my VR headset to work on my PC. Like, I don't want to plug the headset HDMI cable directly into my computer because I have to go behind my computer to plug it in, and I have to unplug it when I'm done. I can't leave it just hooked up. So I use like specific cable extensions and HDMI repeaters and all sorts of shit like that. But my HDMI repeater is no longer working anymore. It was, but now it isn't, and I don't know why. So I found one combination of cables works, but it works in a way where if I'm playing Beat Saber, sometimes the screen will go black for a second and come back. And I think that's because of the like cable routing and stuff like that. I have an internal PCI Express USB expansion card, which I've been recommended by so many people to use, like on the forums and shit. Turns out I bought a newer model of the card from the same dev, or from the same brand, that is awful, and it does not work. So it like has issues where it blue screens my PC and shit like that. So I need to... I've ordered another one. I bought a StarTech card, which is the one that like even Oculus says to use when they were recommending that card. So I'm like, okay, I got this coming, but it's normally like $200 fucking dollars for just a USB expansion card. StarTech products are just so expensive, but they are like the best of the best. So you're basically paying for the premium. But yeah, I got that for like $90, and I'm like, hell yeah, that's hell good. So got that coming in probably a couple weeks. then I'll be able to connect all my sensors up correctly and actually have a decent VR rig set up. Because right now I shake my like controller in Beat Saber and it just like fucking waffles off in the distance and takes a second to retrack back to me. And I'm like, this is super fucking annoying. And it's because like the bandwidth of my 4 sensors I have is not enough for my PC to handle, and I need like a separate card to do so. I really miss the one of the rooms I used to live in was like gigantic, and I had like basically a 4x4 meter VR space in my room, and it was awesome. It was actually like, I'm pretty sure it was the house I lived in when I did my first Vertigo 2 playthrough. I was living in that place. And that's fuck, man. That game's been out for a while now. It used to be like the newest VR game. Pretty sure I did Bone Lab in that place as well. Man, what can I do? Genuinely. Fuck, it's beyond help. Oh, 10 more minutes. You mainly need like a custom facial interface, not necessarily the headset itself. I find the standalone headsets are too heavy. Like the controllers are too heavy and the headsets themselves are like really front heavy. I do really want to try Quest 3 at some point, because they've like brought it in a bit, so like it actually doesn't like, it isn't front heavy, so you don't like feel like your head's being forced down. It's balanced a bit, which is really good. Plus, I've heard the picture clarity on a Quest 3 is like insane because of the pancake lenses. And I'm like, man, that sounds so good. Also Wi-Fi 6E as well. I'm just like very fucking keen for it one day. I'll eventually buy one. I will not buy a Quest 3S though. That looks like shit. Oh. Whoops. I did that way too early. Fuck, I actually got the... Wait a minute. Could I not just do that? No, that shouldn't work. Pretty sure the catch-up doesn't happen and then the slot changes. Plus it's slow as well. Eight more minutes. I really don't think a run's happening, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I am playing the fucking worst ever. I'm just not switched on, not focused. Like, I'm completely just... I have the butterfly, basically. I'm just, like, brain rotted. I feel like the biggest step that VR needs to make to actually be like really, really good is it needs to be very seamless to set up. Like, you need to be able to put on a headset and just in a game immediately. It's the amount of like setup I have to do to use mine. By the time I get it all set up, I don't want to play. It's like all I'm trying to do at the moment is do like 30 minutes of Beat Saber a day. And I find myself trying to fix things for an hour before I'm actually able to do anything. Which is currently where I'm at, where I'm trying to like buy new stuff so I stop having to go through that setup process every fucking time. I think the Quest 2 is better for that, but the Quest 2 also has terrible Beat Saber tracking, so... VR gets so boring. I mean, are you playing the right games? There's some fucking banger VR games, man. Hey Flo, thank you for good luck, man, and thank you for the 54 months. Much appreciated, homie. All right, this is pretty much the last try. I'll try my best. My best never really amounted for much, let's be honest. So convinced this is never fucking gonna happen, not in a million years. Could practice until I'm fucking dead and I wouldn't get anywhere still. Like, just straight up, as soon as I lost that run earlier, I was like, fucking done. I should have stopped streaming at that point and stopped wasting everyone's time by being here. It's just not happening. It's not real. It's not possible in this current mindset. I need to go and should just quit out at that point and be like, fuck this. It's not happening. All right. Yeah, look, I don't know if I could go to raid someone, I guess, and piss off. Who do I raid? There's a few lads. It's the same lads as last time, actually. Probably gonna send you guys to Grimmy though. Grimmy's doing retro achievements for Sonic Mega Collection Plus. That's weird. I mean, weird game collection to be doing retro achievements for when you can just do like either the original games or Origins or something. That's fine, whatever. Alright, go with Grimmy, luck on that, and yeah, I will fucking, I don't know, I guess I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully. At this point, I'm pretty certain I'm going to work, so I don't know if I'll be like really fucking tired when I get home, or if I'm just going to be chilling. I'm unsure, but yeah, I'll see how I am, I guess. Hopefully better fucking mindset than now, because fuck this game right now. It is stressing me to no end. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later.